Allison Davis says she woke up to find her husband, Kevin, critically injured. She says he fell down the stairs, but after an autopsy report, police came to a different conclusion. Peter Van Zandt has this week's 48 Hours.
On August 12, 2023, New Haven, Indiana police responded to a 911 call from Allison Davis.
My husband just fell off the stairs and there's blood everywhere.
Kevin was face down in a pool of blood. Allison said after a night out together, they had argued.
I was sleeping on the couch. He was sleeping upstairs. And all of a sudden I woke up to a loud bang and I was like, what is that?
He's critical right now. All right.
Kevin was rushed to the hospital, but would not survive. Detective James Kruger believed Allison's story, an accident.
Checks out. Everything seemed to be normal.
But a doctor at the hospital thought Kevin's injuries were suspicious. An autopsy was ordered.
Once they told me that he had a crushed-in skull, definitely is not consistent with a fall from the stairs.
After a 4-month investigation, Allison Davis was arrested for murder. She pleaded not guilty.
It's unbelievable.
Steve Kraus, Allison's father, hired a defense team. They retained a forensic pathologist. Their conclusion, it was a fall down the stairs.
He stumbled on the steps. He struck his head on that post.
That fatal impact, they say, caused multiple internal injuries.
This is just strictly an accident.
Joining us to talk more about this case is Peter Van Zandt. Peter, the forensic team called this an accident. What happened after that?
Well, they called it an accident until Kevin went to the hospital. They tried to save his life for several hours, and during the course of his treatment, he was given a CAT scan. And a doctor at the hospital noticed that there were multiple skull fractures, and so she alerted the police that to her, this didn't look like an accident, because the cops at the scene initially had said, oh, this is an accident. She got them to change their mind, and that's when they came back and realized this could be something much larger than just a fall down a flight of stairs.
Definitely going to be an interesting episode. Peter, thank you. And you can watch that episode of 48 Hours right here on CBS 19 starting at 9 o'clock.